99% of people get this letter from the credit bureaus and quit. I want to show you that letter, what you can do about it, how to respond back so you can knock them out. So sit back, relax, grab a pen, get some paper, get something to drink, because we about to get straight into it. People hit me up on Instagram telling me they got things removed from their credit report, saying that they got this off, this off, this off. And I asked them like, yo, what process did you use? Like, what laws did you leverage? What did you send out? Like, let me know what you did. They like, yo, I used your free secret letter to get an investigation done. I did get some things deleted. However, sometimes they didn't get deleted, but I didn't respond back with the consumer laws like you taught, right? But when I also talk to other people, they say, I use a free secret letter to send to the credit bureaus. However, they responded back with these two things that I'm gonna talk about, right? And I'm like, when I reach back out to them, like, how's it going? Have you got any results? They like, nah, I stopped. And I'm like, what happened? They said they got these two things. I'm like, why didn't you just hit me back up? They were like, I didn't know. So the two things is, the first thing is the credit bureau send them a letter asking them to verify that identification. Most people get that response. The second response is, hey, you sound like a credit repair company. And most people don't know how to respond back to that letter. So let me just break it down to what you need to do so you can knock them out, because they like to play crazy. So if you get a letter from the credit bureaus telling you to verify your identification, here are three things you can do, right? The first thing you can do is respond back with that letter, verify your identification, adding two forms of identification. Or you can send another letter in, the same letter you use, but adding more identification. So instead of sending two, add three. Add your driver's license, proof of residency, and add your social security card or your passport, all right? If you either or, just add more identification so they can't play crazy, right? The third thing you can do is, let me show you. So the first thing you want to do is go ahead and create an account with CFPB, all right? Now, once you have an account with CFPB, all right, you're going to be inside your portal. Now, what you want to do is click on submit a dispute. Now, once you click on that, you're going to be on a screen that looks similar to this. All right. Now, what you want to do now is just click on credit reporting, and then scroll all the way down to the bottom, and then click on credit reporting again, and then click on next and just wait. All right. Now you should be on a screen that looks similar to this. And what we want to do is just click on problem with company's investigation into an existing problem. All right. Which best describes your problem? The one we want to click on is this one right here, and then scroll all the way down to the bottom. Have you already tried to fix this problem with the company? Yes. Did you request information from the company? No. And then what we want to do now is just click on next. Now, what we want to do now is, so here's what we want to do. We want to be very detailed as possible. All right. So here's an example. Of course, you're going to create your own. However, I was looking at my report on December 2nd, 2023, and I sent the letter to Experian. So whoever you're talking to, Experian, TransUnion, or Equifax, here is my tracking number, 12345. Now, if you sent this certified, just put it here. Now, if you didn't send it certified, that's okay. They say they cannot verify my information. They say they need more identification. However, I submitted that already. I just want them to investigate the accounts. I attached the letter that have all the accounts I want investigated. All right. Now, all you have to do now is just put, you can go ahead and list all the accounts that you want investigated as well. It's up to you, but all you got to do is just say, you want to attach the letter that you already sent to the credit bureau. So either Experian, TransUnion, or Equifax, right? So attach that specific letter and then click on next. Now you should be on a screen that looks similar to this. All right. So what we want to do is just look for Experian information solution, and put social, name as a pair, date of birth, and then input all that information. Do you want to complain with another company? No. And then click on next. Now, once you get to the next screen, all you're doing is verifying, making sure everything's complete and accurate on the complaint that you're submitting, and then click on next. Wait. Now, what's going to happen is, guess what? They're going to say they need more time. However, they don't need those 60 days. It's probably going to take about 30 days or even less than that. If you get a letter from the credit bureau saying you sound like a credit repair company, here are three things you can do. The first thing you can do is call Experian, call TransUnion, or call Equifax. Let them know that this was actually you that actually sent that letter out. The second thing you can do is, let me show you. Here's what you want to do. You want to go ahead and create an account with a CFPB. You should already have one. Now what you want to do is be on a screen that looks similar to this, all right? So click on credit reporting. We're gonna go through the same exact process. And then what we're gonna do is click on credit reporting again and click on next, all right? Now sit back, relax, wait. Now what we want to do is just click on problem with company's investigation into an existing problem. Then which best describes this problem right here. We want to click on this one and then just scroll all the way down to the bottom. Have you already tried to fix this problem with this company? Yes. Did you request information? No. So now you should be on a screen that looks similar to this. And now we want to be very detailed, telling them everything that happened. All right. Just describe everything that went down. And let me show you what to do next after that. All right. So I was looking at my report on December 2nd, 2023. All right. Whatever day it is. And I sent the letter to Experian. Remember, Experian, TransUnion, Equifax. Here's my tracking number. Now, like I said before, it's okay if you don't have a tracking number, but if you do, just put it right here. They said that I sound like a credit repair company. I'm not a credit repair company. I just want them to investigate the accounts and make sure everything is complete and accurate. I attached the letter that has all the accounts I want reinvestigated. All right. Now, what you want to do is just put a fair resolution. All right. So reinvestigate the accounts. And if it's not complete or accurate, delete the account. All right. And then what you want to do now is just upload the document, upload the letter that you sent. All right. And then now, if you don't have the letter, it's okay. All right. Now just click on next. Now, if you don't have the letter, just put on, let me go back. If you don't have the letter, here's what you want to put. You want to list the accounts. You want to list the accounts that you had on that letter. Put the account name, account number, and tell them to reinvestigate the account. And if it's not complete or accurate, delete the account. All right. And then just list all the accounts that you want reinvestigated. Now just click on next. Now, who are we talking to? Either Experian, TransUnion, Equifax, and we just look them up. And they should populate social, name as a pair, date of birth. And now just input that information. Do you want to complain with another company? No, and then click on next. So your third option is getting my new free secret letter. Hold up, let me show you really quick, all right? Getting this letter right here is gonna allow you to get it notarized because Experian, TransUnion, Equifax really don't want to do an investigation, all right? So by getting this notarized, now they can't say you sound like a credit repair company. Now they can't say they can't verify your identity. This letter right here, once you get it notarized, add 2 forms of identification, guess what? They can't play crazy. So go get it. The link is in the comments to get this free letter.